my beloved child. There's a thought that has quietly followed you for a long time. You rarely speak it out loud, but I hear it. It whispers to you when you wake up. It follows you through ordinary days. It returns when you compare your life to others. It says, you are too late to change, too late to dream, too late to begin again, too late to become the person you wanted to be. Today I want you to silence that voice, because it is not my voice. I have never measured your future by your age. I have never limited my purpose because of the number of years behind you. I measure your life by something different. Your willingness to trust me today. Many people believe opportunity belongs only to the young, but my kingdom has always been filled with people who thought their best years had already passed. Again and again, I have taken ordinary lives and transformed them into testimonies of my faithfulness. Do not believe the lie that your story is already finished simply because one chapter was painful. A single chapter never tells the whole story. You have judged your future by your present circumstances. I see something far greater. I see the person you are becoming. You often focus on what you have lost. I see what remains. You focus on the years that have passed. I focus on the years still ahead. You focus on closed opportunities. I focus on new possibilities you have not yet imagined. Lift your eyes. Stop staring at the calendar. Look toward me instead. Time belongs to me. Nothing surprises me. Nothing arrives too early. Nothing arrives too late. I know exactly where you are. I know exactly what you need. You wonder why your journey looks different from someone else's. Because I never intended for your story to be a copy. Your path is unique. Your lessons are unique. Your calling is unique. Trust the road I have chosen, even when it feels unfamiliar. There are seasons when growth cannot be seen. Just as roots grow beneath the surface before a tree rises above the ground, I often strengthen your character long before others notice the change. Do not mistake hidden growth for wasted time. Some of the greatest things I do happen where no one is watching. Perhaps today you feel forgotten by the world. People have overlooked your kindness. They have ignored your sacrifices. They have misunderstood your heart. But I have not overlooked one single moment. I have counted every act of love. I have seen every tear that no one else noticed. I have heard every prayer you thought disappeared into silence. Nothing has been wasted. Not one disappointment. Not one delay. Not one faithful step. I am weaving every part of your story together, even the pieces you wish had never happened. You ask me why I allowed certain seasons. One day you will understand that what looked like a setback became preparation. That painful season taught compassion. That disappointment built endurance. That lonely chapter deepened your dependence on me. I never enjoy your suffering, but I never allow it to be meaningless. There is purpose even in the process. There is beauty growing where you only see brokenness. Do not rush ahead trying to force tomorrow. Remain faithful today. Love the people around you. Speak words that build others up. Forgive quickly. Encourage generously. Pray sincerely. Serve humbly. These simple acts shape extraordinary lives. Many people wait for dramatic opportunities while ignoring the small assignments already in front of them. Faithfulness in little things prepares you for greater things. Never despise small beginnings. Every mighty river begins as a small stream. Every towering tree begins as a tiny seed. Every lasting legacy begins with one faithful decision. Choose faith today. Choose kindness today. Choose hope today. You do not need to know the entire path. You only need enough courage to take the next step. When fear tells you to stop, keep walking. When doubt tells you to quit, keep trusting. When disappointment tells you nothing will change, remember my promises. I have never broken one. Not once. The world changes constantly. People change. Circumstances change. I remain the same. That is why your confidence should never be built upon temporary things. Build your life upon my faithfulness. Storms may shake many things. They cannot shake the foundation that stands upon me. My child, You spend too much time asking whether you are enough. Listen carefully. You were never enough by yourself. That is why my grace exists. You do not need to impress me. You do not need to earn my love. You do not need to prove your value. You are already deeply loved. Walk from that truth, not toward it. Allow my love to become the foundation beneath every decision you make. When you know who you are in me, fear loses its grip. Comparison loses its power. Shame loses its voice. You begin living with freedom instead of striving. There is someone who will one day need your story. Someone who believes they have failed beyond repair. Someone who believes life has passed them by. Someone who needs to hear that I remain faithful even when you could not see the ending. Your testimony will become another person's hope. That day is coming. Until then, remain close to me. Read my word. Spend time in my presence. Guard your heart from bitterness. Guard your mind from hopelessness. Fill your thoughts with truth instead of fear. Each new sunrise is another reminder that my mercy has not run out. Every morning is evidence that I still have plans for you. As long as I wake you up, I am not finished. As long as your heart beats, your purpose remains. As long as my spirit walks beside you, hope remains alive. So stop believing you are too late. You are exactly where my grace can meet you. Take my hand. Lift your head. Walk forward with confidence. The best chapter of your story has not been written yet. And I promise you this. When people see what I do in your life, they will know it was never because of perfect timing. It was because of my perfect faithfulness. Trust me, your story is still unfolding. And I always finish what I begin.